fuck.
I'm just
White
making
as
sure you're not
fuck.
oversharing. Last name's fine to share.
Yeah,
I know it's out there, but
white as fuck. Yeah, they're court records. 99.7% European. All right. British and Irish. 90 is 63%. It seems like most of my ancestors hail from
mostly Irish.
London and Dublin, Ireland. Yeah. Yeah. 16% French and German. A little bit of Scandinavian. Some
The classic self-hating Irishman. Yeah.
Yes. Just a speck. No, there's a speck of Spanish and Portuguese. Just a little, just a taste.
Did you say spec on purpose for that one?
I did.
It took me a second to catch on.
Here's the
No.
most interesting thing out of the whole thing. So I also did. I could show you like the screenshots of like all the traits, but it's
Mhm.
literally like nothing bad and everything good. It's kind of boring.
Where's
It's
the Neanderthal part? That
right here? Yeah. That spoiler alert. I have 315 Neanderthal
that
variants.
silhouette picture.
This is more
It's
than
gonna be
95% of 23andMe customers. I have more Neanderthal variants than 95% of the people who have ever been tested.
And you're still only in second place on this podcast.
Words hurt, Taylor.
Yeah.
Like I had a relative who was like 60% more, obviously because they're a relative and they had the same descendants. But both of my parents have Neanderthal traits. So I get like a double dose where like she was like 60% or something. Or like she was like 200 traits, and that made up like more than 70% of the people who had been tested. I'm at 315. The highest ever tested is 340.
I look forward to where the memes are going on this.
Good for you, man. Dude, being high Neanderthal, that's good. They were smarter
Yes.
than us. You know,
Were
they
they?
were. Yeah. See, like the whole reason there's the meme of like, oh, these idiots, is because the first skeleton we discovered of Neanderthals was an old person with like crippling arthritis and back problems. And so that kind of took over the cultural zeitgeist of like, oh, they were all hunchbacked and dumb. And when in reality, like I think they had quite a bit, like significantly larger.
There
Why
was
did they
more of us.
lose?
There were more of us.
Yeah, we outbred them. Like we
Kyle,
bred
Kyle,
with
Kyle.
them and then fucked them.
I don't think you should be saying more of us. In your case, it's more of them.
Yeah,
They just outworked us. All right? They were
We
humans
fucked
were
them into
going hard
submission.
in the paint. And you know, we'd have one, maybe two children. You'd have 8 or 10. It was crazy. You'd take our women, mape them.
well, you're not going to get a lot of kids if you are murdering them after.
Well, I never said humans were smart. They didn't
Yeah, and
understand how
vaping is
reproduction
murdering
worked.
first. So
Yeah.
I
Mape.
wonder what they sounded like. Oh, Chiz had got his DNA tested
Chiz
too.
also has his here. He's got a whole album of these. If you click the imager part,
let me
Yeah, he's mostly Southern European.
let me see if there's anything he included that I like didn't.
make sure it didn't include anything you wouldn't want shared.
2.2% Asian, Northwest Asian for Chiz. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I did the $100 upgrade, so it tells you like all of the diseases that you could possibly be likely to get, everything from Alzheimer's to certain cancers, different kinds of blood diseases and brain diseases. And I would have included that, but it literally says no traits. Like for 2 pages, it's like nothing. So like, you know, there was one about like what kind of earwax I would have, you know, whether it's like chalky wax or if it's like runny, sticky earwax.
I mean, you're white, so probably the waxy, sticky kind, right?
Sure. You know, things about baldness, back hair, earlobe attachment or detachment, the length of your middle finger or something in relation to your index finger, lots of stuff like that. That's just like boring shit. And I was just like straight across the board, like no bad things and all good things, frankly.
Why does it say here that you have a tiny dick?
Well, they made me measure it.
That's one
They
thing.
didn't
They're just
ask
spitting
for
a
that
cup and-
measurement, but I did include a couple of Polaroids with my spit sample.
I wanted,
And I wanted to cover all my bases, so I sent a stool sample as well. They were disgusted.
So
to be thorough.
I'm behind the. I like triple check to make sure it was okay to share Chiz's results. But
Mhm.
so I want to go over again. He's mostly Spanish and Portuguese and Italian. Broadly
Yeah,
South
he's-
European, a little bit of Northwestern European, British and Irish, like Kyle.
He's like the antithesis of Kyle as far as Europeans go. He's all
Mhm.
Southern European. Kyle's all Northern European.
Mostly, yeah. And he's pretty Neanderthal too. Is it Neanderthal? I've
Neanderthal.
always said it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Neanderthal, but they shouldn't have thrown that fucking H in there if they wanted people to say it right.
Latin
That's how
cocksuckers.
it is. It's Neanderthal.
Yeah,
there's
that's
a
how you're supposed
Neanderthal.
to, I almost always say Neanderthal too.
Okay. Ability to match musical pitch, 50-50. He can smell asparagus. Can't we all?
No,
Who can't smell asparagus?
Mhm.
some people. Some people think cilantro tastes like soap because of a genetic thing they have.
Likely no cleft chin. Likely no hair loss. I think that's true. Likely wet earwax. That's something I didn't know about Chiz.
It tastes terrible.
I mean, earwax is associated. I think the same gene that's responsible for how wet your earwax is responsible for BO, which is why like Asian people have like drier earwax and they have way less BO, whereas white people have wet earwax and way more BO.
Hmm.
I didn't
It's
know
interesting
that.
how that shit works.
Do black people
Yeah.
next, Taylor?
I don't know. I'm not the earwax expert.
No such thing.
Yeah, black people don't have earwax. That's a racist trope. Yeah, that's really interesting. Well, I mean, you didn't get any like anything that lets you say fun words, so that kind of stinks.
Oh,
He can make fun of the
0.2
Irish.
That's true.
You,
You've
you
already
didn't
doing it,
scroll
though.
hard enough. 0.2% sub-Saharan African.
Ooh, my brother.
Dude, there is no way that is an error. Yeah, I'm looking right at you. What does
got
that
my
mean? That you
pants
had
on.
one black like grandma 30,000 years ago? Like,
Kyle, I like the I got my pants on joke as to why he couldn't see you were black and didn't want it to slip under the radar.
Just
That's a good
fine,
joke.
just fine.
Should've
My
noticed.
people are always being ignored.
my brothers.
Chiz is CT, most common for elite power athletes.
I got that as well.
He's
Of course you did. All that Northern
A-
European DNA.
A. Likely similar weight on diets high or low in saturated fat. Similar to what? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Probably
one,
why
too.
my body does so well with losing weight, feeling good, and putting muscle on when I do keto. All right. Age-related macular degeneration. What's macular degeneration?
That's when your
Muscles?
eyes go bad.
Oh,
Mhm.
I didn't know that. Okay. Slightly
No,
increased
I got that one.
Yours isn't age related. It's life related.
Yeah,
I
it's-
might have
it's
that one.
Shitty genetics.
What is this? BRCA1 and 2 genes increase cancer risk. He does not have that. Well, lucky for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the last
good.
one.
Good for you, Chiz. I was just thinking about his chances of getting cancer. This is way
Yeah.
off my shoulders.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any health and traits that are even worth like showing of mine. Because like I said, it's just my health action plan. This thing's really cool.
Wait,
Black
this is
History Month.
Real
It's-
detailed.
your trace ancestry did not say that it was sub-Saharan.
Mhm.
I-
Yeah, let me see if I can find.
Oh,
like-
maybe if you expand that arrow next to it,
yeah,
I can see
I'm
it.
going to
Oh,
do that right now.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought it was undefined, but now I understand it's just unexpanded.
Oh, good for Chiz. Likely no bald spot.
Yeah, Angolan and Congolese.
That's
They're
what
just
that
making
is in
shit
that
up.
trace ancestry?
Yeah, I'm going to screenshot it.
Where's Angolia? I'm stupid.
It's
I'm
in-
sorry.
It's in Northern Africa.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
0.2%. Let's go. That's enough to get you by.
Yep. Why
I
do
think-
you not take my application for this scholarship to college?
Do I get
I am
reparations
Pierre
because of
Congolese.
this? Could I get some
You
reparations?
should, Kyle. It's your month right now.
It is my month.
Oh,
You
I
crackers.
As far as, hey, I could be, 0.3% Congolese. You don't.
You're
even know.
85% Neanderthal. You need to take this fucking test. You're gonna blow me out of the water.
Can't wait to win the Neanderthal contest.
They're not even gonna mail you results. They're just gonna show up, fucking lab coats on, Mister.
Just
Mr.
bursting
Taylor.
into the room. My God, we've discovered the missing link. He's alive, but he lives in Western Missouri, Eastern Missouri.
They immediately dart you.
Yeah, just-